Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm actually going to do something that I just kind of thought of randomly to do for you guys, and it's going to be a Christmas haul showing you pretty much everything that I got for Christmas. And I do just want to say that I'm not doing this to show off or anything like that. Yeah, so I hope that you find this interesting or helpful in any way. If you know of any vegans in your life who have birthdays coming up or anniversaries or weddings or anything like that, these can give you some cool ideas to give awesome gifts to the ones you love. So we're starting with my mom, and this first one she got me is just this hair. I don't even know what to call it. What do they call it? A up zing. Fancy. So it's an up zing, I guess, and it just helps to put cool decoration in your hair. And I'm always wanting to find new fun things to put in my hair. And she knows that, of course. We always talk about hair together. So she got me this, and I'm excited to try it. And then, of course, parents always tend to be practical sometimes. So my mom got me this like little pack that I can keep in my car, and it comes with these lights, and these are actually magnetic, so they have little magnets on them, and they also come with hooks, which I think is really cool. So if you need to hang them from something, you can do that too, or just set them on the ground. And they're really bright. I don't have batteries in these yet, so I haven't been able to turn them on. And she knows we go on a lot of road trips, and so who knows, we could get stranded at night and need to use these lights. So she actually got a pack for me for my car and a pack for my husband for his car. So I think that's pretty cool. So this is kind of a combination gift from both my mom and my brother. So now we'll be kind of transitioning into gifts from my brother and my mom. I mean, I'm sure my mom helped him pick out a lot of this stuff too. So this is the first one, and it's just a little picture frame. And I am really into music. I actually don't play the piano, but they like to get me frames or things with quotes on them that deal with music and how inspiring music is for me. So I can't wait to find a place for this. And then my brother, he loves to go clothes shopping for my mom and I. I don't think he's brave to going clothes shopping for me because I can be a very picky person, I do have to say, and I don't really like it when other people go clothes shopping for me because I also am really picky about the way things fit. But he decided to just take a chance, and I have to say I'm so happy he did. It's actually a week or so after Christmas, so I've actually worn all of these items to work already, and I love them and they fit perfectly. So the first one is a shirt. I'm very into florals, so all of these things have like a floral pattern on them. So this is a nice shirt, and it's long sleeve, which is nice for it's not really cold yet where I live. I live in South Carolina, and we've had a few cold days, but this is also very light fabric, so even if it's not very cold one day, I could still wear it. But that's the front, and then the back is actually solid. So I really like this. This is also my favorite color to wear. I'm sure everybody at work is like, why do you wear that same color all the time? But I love this maroon, like red color, and I think it just looks really nice on me, and I just love that color. So that's the first thing. And then I'm sure my family thinks the same thing about me wearing the same color all the time, so he decided to go with a different color scheme on this one. And this is a blue dress, so it's got like shorter sleeves on it, and that's the bottom, nice and flowy, and there's buttons all down the middle too. I don't know if you can see the light reflecting off of them, and again with the floral pattern, and I love it so much. And usually with fitted clothing like this, I am so worried. Like when I opened this gift, I was like, oh, I really hope that this fits me, but he picked out the perfect size, and that does fit me, and it shows off my curves while also still keeping it flattering. And the best way, or the coolest way that it shows off the curves is there's this nice tie in the back. So you can loosen it or tighten it as much as you want. So I kind of meet in the middle. I keep it a little bit snug while also loose. So hopefully that makes sense, I don't know. And then he got me another, it's the same style dress, but a different color scheme. Back to the red that I really, really love. So this is the other one with the buttons down the middle and the short sleeves and the cute tie in the back. And seriously, like, I love these dresses. So I'm gonna move on to my best friend Brianna, one of my two best friends, and she actually recently moved, I guess not too recently, a couple months ago, moved to California. So she moved across the country, and this is the first time that we've ever really been apart since 5th grade. We've known each other for almost 20 years, I guess. Am I doing that math right? But we're very close. We literally grew up together, went through a lot of things together. I mean, we've been through it all, and we're very close. So when I found out that she was moving, it was really hard. So she decided to do something really awesome for the people that she loves back at home for Christmas, and she's recently taken up watercolor, and I have to say she is so good at it. Like, I look at her Instagram posts, I'm like, dude, and she's already such a great artist. She draws, and I've seen her do like acrylic paints and things like that, and she's just such a great artist. So I was like, you know, I wonder what she's gonna do for me. And she pulled it out, you guys. Like, I freaking love this. All right, this is a watercolor of my little girl. And I think it's awesome. It is such a silly photo of my dog. Like, seriously, this is my dog right here. And just the coloring and the fur detail and the tongue is, I think, my favorite part of it. And it just made me so happy. And I asked her to send me the original photo that she referenced to paint this from. So I'll put it right here for you guys to see. And yeah, I freaking love this, and the frame is perfect too. And I'm trying to decide if I actually want to put it in my office or keep it at home. Oh, it's just such hard decisions, but I love this. I mean, I think this is awesome, and I will cherish this forever. Thank you, Brianna. So now I'm gonna move on to my other best friend, Samana. And I really hope that I remember everything, because I kind of, okay, this might sound like I'm bragging again, but really I'm not. I did just get quite a few things from family and friends. So I tried to round it all up in the room here, and I just hope I don't forget anything. So this is a book stand. Book, I guess that says stand. And my husband basically told her that I have been really needing a book stand for my recipe books while I bake, or cook or bake. And so she got me this really awesome looking stand. And I'm gonna like do the back up real quick so it doesn't collapse on me here. So this is what it looks like. And it is so pretty. And as you can see, there's the little stand right there that you can just set the book on. And then these things come up to hold the pages open. So those just hold the pages open so that the book doesn't close on you when you're in the middle of making the recipe. So I think that's such a beautiful stand. Like, look at those intricate little details on the sides here. I love that. And the color of the wood and the stain and everything. Like, I just love every bit of this, and I cannot wait to use it. So thank you, Samana, for this. And she also got me another just super awesome gift, like something I was not expecting, because a lot of the time people ask me, what do you want for Christmas? And so I tell them, you know, what I want, or my husband remembers things that I've told him that I want. And yeah, so this is something just completely from her, and So, and she's also an artist, but she did not paint this. And this little piggy frame, it's a canvas, it's on canvas, so it's got that nice like 3D look on it. And it also has like, you can feel the paint strokes, which I think is so cool. And it also has information on the artist who did the painting, and I just love it so much. So thank you so much, Samana, for that. I love it to death. Okay, so I'm going to move on to my dad and his girlfriend. I can't remember exactly how they labeled things, whether everything was from Dad and Fran, or if Dad got a few things and Fran got a few things, so I'm just gonna kind of do them together. So whenever I go over to my dad's house and we have family game night or we have dinner together, I'm always complaining about my feet being so cold. And Fran remembered this. I'm pretty sure Fran picked these out. And she got me some fuzzy socks. Oh my God, they're so soft. I love fuzzy socks so much, and hopefully I will remember to take them to Dad's house where I really need them. So it was a pack of 3. I've already worn the first pair. The first pair I think were striped, but it was the blue and the gray, I think, or maybe it was blue and white striped. And then these are more of a solid color with the little gray accents at the heel and the toes and the ankles. So soft. And then as you saw, these are just gray and white striped. And they seriously are so fuzzy and soft. I love them so much. So thank you, Fran, for, I'm sure, again, you picked those out. I will be sure to try and remember those when I come over. And so we have a health food store here called 14 Karat. And my dad knows that we love to shop there. They carry a lot of specialty vegan items. So he got us a $25 14 Karat gift card. Woohoo! That's right. And this was more of a thing to my husband and I. So thank you so much, Dad, for that. We will definitely be using this probably today when we do our grocery shopping. So thank you. Okay, this was totally unexpected. My dad and Fran got us a Chromecast, and yeah, I definitely can't wait to set it up. We might set that up today if we have time, but yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Dad and Fran. And another thing that Dad and Fran got us were some vegan goodies. And so he got us this dark chocolate peppermint bar. And then we did break into this as soon as we got it. They're like little candy cane Oreos, basically. Yeah, these are really good too. My husband's been eating them quite a lot. I tried one when we first got it and I really liked it too. Okay, oh, I knew I was gonna forget stuff. So now we're going back to my brother. This is something that my brother got us, and it is a Yard House gift card. Actually, the print off is $50, and then it was for every $50 in gift cards, you get a $10 gift card for free. So he gave just all of that to us. They have just ridiculously good vegan options. So whenever we go up, you know, we'll stop at Yard House to get lunch or something. So thank you so much, Jason. That was so thoughtful, and we can't wait to dig into this. So I'm gonna move on to my grandparents. And so the first thing that we opened from them, it's kind of deconstructed now because we opened it, but they were just like, it was like a little gift set kind of stocking thing or something. I don't know how to describe it, but it was super cute how they did it when it was still together. So they're just like a pair of Christmas socks, and they stuck little goodies in them. So this is like a huge candy cane. Like, look at that thing, it's huge. Candy canes are always fun. I love candy canes. Like, I mean, who doesn't? And it's not really a cane, it's a stick. So a candy stick, I guess. I don't know. And so I feel something in this sock right here. Oh yes, there's a couple little fun things in here. Ooh, okay. So this is something that I've seen before, but I've never tried. Ooh, banana flavored toffee. But it's like a little like sucker taffy, banana flavored taffy thing. So we'll give that a try. And then this is a bazooka gum. Oh my gosh. Like something, I swear, Christmas Day was insane. So I kind of like took everything out of the sock and I was like, thank you, without even really looking at it. So this is like a bazooka bubble gum. So that's really cool. I'll definitely have some bazooka gum. And then a little practical thing again, just a little clip, and just a magnetized clip that you can put on the fridge and put notes on it or something. So that's always helpful. Okay, this wasn't actually like a gift, but it was like wrapped around the socks and they're little bells. And these little bells are always fun. Like I love little Christmas bells, okay? And another practical gift, like this is something that we definitely need in our house because my dog, she's a Chihuahua, and Chihuahuas shed like crazy. And she's a short-haired Chihuahua, but she has a lot of hair, like seriously. So they got us a lint roller. I couldn't think of the name. So they got us a little lint roller, which we will definitely use for sure. Always helpful. They also got this $50 Lowe's home improvement gift card for us, for my husband and I to use. So yes, that is always super helpful as well. Like Lowe's is heaven for just anything that we need for our new home. So that is definitely super awesome. Thank you so much, Grandma and Grandpa. And now, okay, this is something that is just the best. This is probably just like fully my grandma. And so to start off, she got me 2 vegan cookbooks. I mean, I have so many, but you can never have enough like vegan cookbooks, like seriously. I always use my cookbooks, so I'm excited to dig into these, especially this meal prep one. I always like to try and find new meal prep ideas for, say, during the work week or something like that, just to quickly, like on the weekend, prep some stuff and then be able to just eat that throughout the week. So yeah, I'm very excited about those. And to go along with the recipe books, she put together like a set of recipes that have been passed down from previous generations of grandmothers. So there's like recipes from my great-grandmother and my great-great-grandmother, and they're all handwritten. So this is one right here, and I'm not gonna make it to where you guys can read them or anything because I believe at this point they're like family recipes, so I kind of want to keep that sentimentality. But just look at that old, look at the old paper and the handwriting. Just, I mean, I don't know. I think that is the best thing ever. Like seriously, I am a sucker for sentimental stuff like this. And if I can like have some kind of like tokens from, you know, families and like my family and past generations and things, like this is just perfect. I'm just gonna say this is perfect. And she knows that I've really gotten very passionate about cooking since I've become vegan, and so I don't know, I love this. So these are 3 recipes from different grandmothers past, and yeah, I'm gonna cherish these. My brother, she also gave some to my brother as well, so he has a laminator, and we're gonna laminate these so that they'll just stay in this condition, not degrade anymore, and that way we can keep them for many years to come, to keep passing them down. So that is amazing. And then to add even more awesomeness to this, she hand wrote a recipe for us, or for, well, this one was for me, and then I'm sure she did one for my brother as well. So yeah, all of that is just, I love stuff like this. So thank you so much, Grandma. I appreciate you handing these down to me, and I will cherish them for many years to come. Thank you. Now we're gonna move on to my husband's gifts. A lot of the, well, not a lot, but like a few of these are something that he like gifted to me, but it's something that we both can use. So I'll start off with things that are things that I asked for. So this first one is, I forget what they're called, honestly, but they're like a plug-in skillet burner thing. Hot plate, I guess is what you call them. And I've actually been kind of delving into the idea of making recipe videos, and he pulled it out. Like, seriously, I cannot wait to use this. So thank you, hubby. And another thing that he got, which again is just like blowing it out of the park, like seriously, is an apron. This is something that I asked for as well, but and I asked him that it would be cool if it was something to do with vegan, but it wasn't like, you know, that wasn't a requirement, it was just a suggestion. But look at this. It has my name on it, and then it has vegan and proud. And just look at that, it's so beautiful. And it's like a heavy duty, like canvas, like style fabric. Oh my, I just don't even know how to explain it. And then, you know, of course it comes with the little pocket and everything to put stuff in, and I just love it. I cannot wait to start wearing it in the kitchen. Like, I just love it so much. It's awesome. And all right, so all of these kind of go together, and I'm gonna have to pick the camera up to show you the kind of biggest part of it or whatever, but let me get the first couple of things. So he got me, let me see if I can pick these all up at the same time. S'mores ingredients. So he got me these Dandy's vegan marshmallows. Woohoo, I love these. They're so good. Awesome. Then he got me these vegan graham crackers. And for those of you who are like, what, graham crackers aren't vegan? Well, a lot of them use honey, and the majority of vegans don't eat honey. So we found some honeyless graham crackers. And our favorite, we actually get these bars to eat like just on their own. But yes, 70% dark chocolate Lindt chocolate bars. Yes, they are freaking delicious. I have to say that when I opened this next one, like, my husband was like, you should have seen your face. Like, it was more of a shocked face than, you know, whether I was like upset, like, why did you get me this? But like, it kind of all came together for me when I was opening them. So let me show you. So he got me a stack of wood. Like, we were gonna be living like in the woods or something, and I needed some firewood or something. So I don't know. I was like, really? Like, what is happening right now? But then I opened this. A fire pit. That is awesome. It's like an above ground, like fire pit kind of situation. And this basically came from me wanting to make s'mores at home. And we haven't actually like gotten this stuff for our backyard yet. But ever since we moved in, I was like, I would love to make s'mores like in my backyard. Like, that would be so much fun. So, you know, we've kind of discussed it a little bit, but never really decided to go out and buy a fire pit and all of that together yet. But he knew that's something that I wanted, and I mean, like, of course he wants that too. Like, who doesn't want like the ability to make s'mores like at home? So yeah, I think, oh, nope. I was gonna say, I think that's everything, but I was saving this for last because it's the largest item, and I can't, I mean, we had to have a couple of strong men bring it into the house. So this is something else that I actually asked for. It's kind of goes hand in hand with like my New Year's resolution kind of thing. And yeah, let me just show you what it is first. It is a weight set. Look at that. This is from my dad and Fran, and I just don't even know what to say about it. Like, I'm just so speechless. Like, every time I look at this, I'm like, I don't even know what to say about it, honestly. But it comes with the barbells and, you know, the different the different weights and things, and the bench. I mean, it's just like, you know, the set, like your basic starter set for, you know, weights and like weight training. And honestly, you know, over the last few months, I tried delving into going to the gym and lifting weights and things like that, but just not a huge fan of the gym atmosphere. And when they brought it in, I was just like, what? Like, is this really happening right now? Did someone actually get me this for Christmas? Like, what? And I just can't wait to start it. And just everything that I got from everyone this year. Things that I asked for, things, sentimental things that mean just so much to me. Things that I needed, like these clothes, and I don't know, like everything just works so perfectly. So another reason I wanted to make this video is to just say thank you to everyone for all these amazing gifts, and really paying attention to me, like as a person and my lifestyle and things like that, and just kind of showing that you're accepting and embracing of that just means so much to me. And for those of you watching that, you know, you just kind of tuned into this for fun, or for fun ideas for gifts for your loved ones, whether it's, like I said, a birthday coming up or anything like that. I do hope you got some good ideas, and just leave some comments down below if you want to know where you can get some of these items, or what you thought about them, or maybe you got some of the same things that I got for Christmas. I don't know, like whatever you want to leave a comment and say, like, just do it. Give me a like, a thumbs up if you liked this video. This was my first sit down video, just kind of talking to you guys, and I hope I did well. And subscribe if you want to see more from me. I actually just bought a journal yesterday, which is going to be my YouTube journal, to kind of write ideas in that I want to do for different videos and things. So I've got some really exciting things that I want to put up. And so yeah, definitely hit that subscribe button if you want to see any things in the future from me. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.